Hello, everyone. My name is Allison. I am an alcoholic and a drug addict. I am a working, functioning alcoholic. And I'll tell you about it in a minute. Do not worry about my eye. Nothing happened to me. I fell down the stairs. Or maybe I was really intoxicated. I don't know. But this pisses me off, what I'm about to talk about. I got another job because I work 2 jobs now. Let's see if that'll last. Because I work for Paula's for like a week. And I worked here for like not even a week. And they're thinking about letting me go. I'm going to talk about this. And I confronted my other boss about it because she was wrong. That's why I only work like so many hours, less hours. It's a joke. I confronted my boss, and I've been with at Speedway, a gas station, for nearly 3 years. I'm well liked by the customers, even my employees. And this customer was telling me that they were pissed off because they couldn't fire me because they thought I was using on the shift. First off, I never at this job, I never used or drank or did drugs on the job, this job. I'm surpassed that now. At Burger King, well, obviously, because I was getting micromanaged and shit on left and fucking right. I mean, stuff like that and bullshit that I just can't handle anymore pushes me to want to use it. I didn't go to class today. I didn't go to class yesterday because I had a... Not only am I dealing with all these bullshit ass rumors that are simply not true, but on top of that, I gotta deal with a fucking psychopath I call Sylvia. You even shit wrong, walk wrong, eat wrong, she'll yell at you. Fuck, man. I was on the phone with one of my best friends from Speedway. She heard her in the background. Heard her yelling, cursing, and screaming and said, "Wow, get a load of your grandmother." And this one guy who used to come into our store, nice guy, and oh man, his father, he beat the ever-loving shit out of that boy. Ever-loving shit when he was younger, because his father was an abusive drunk. And I feel like I'm turning into that. I wouldn't say abusive, but I'm not an abusive drunk. I'm a slow, sad, sick drunk. I don't do nothing when I'm using or under the influence. I don't move. And then I get people taking advantage of me because of that, because I don't do anything. It's sad, man. And now at my second job at Sunoco at this gas station, I get a call from my boss saying, "Oh, honey, this happened at Paula's." They were just saying, "I don't think you're capable of doing this job because you're too slow." I'm like, how am I too slow? Because it's like, I have experience. And then I had to tell him, and now I talked to one of my coworkers. He said, even if you have to fake it. And I was like, I've been faking it this whole time. What are you talking about? I said, what are you talking about? This doesn't make sense to me. And I love it. I love it when people accuse me of things I simply didn't do. Like I said, calling me an addict, calling me a drunk, calling me an alcoholic, that's one thing. But saying that I do it on the job, saying it that I do it on the job, that's another, because that is not true. I mean, drinking before the shift, maybe that's a little true, but it's not during. You know, because, like, let's say if I have to go to work at 4, if I have 2 drinks at 1 or shots, it should be gone because that's kind of how it works. Oh, and another thing I love is my other coworker at my other job saying, "You better not do drugs and you better not drink behind the wheel." I'm like, "And you don't even have a license or a car. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" I never did it behind the wheel. Ever. Ever. So, to all of you, I'm aware of what I'm doing and I know it's wrong. But like my father said, and I believe it, yesterday was so amazing and I felt so happy. And just a week ago was the first time I hugged my dad in 3 months or talked to him. And when I came out of work and I had to walk home at 10 o'clock at night, and it was so scary because Sylvia didn't give me the keys to the car. And my poor dad was sleeping. I didn't want him to have to drive me. I didn't want to be a burden on anybody. He gave me a pat on the back, in other words, saying, "I love you." I'm in pain, man. I'm in pain. But now tonight, I didn't drink at all today, but I guess that might help it. Maybe I will take my medication, but I'm afraid because it's a depressant that it might make me loopy rather than like up. So I can't take even something that's supposed to help me just so I can do the job. I have to go tonight to my second job and prove that I'm capable of it, or try to. Wish me luck. And if you believe in God, which right now I'm having beef with God, pray that I can keep this second job because I don't want my father to dig ditches for the rest of his life. That really bothers me. Bye.